Turn the page, come alive. Salt burn on the beat, cooking heat, can't hide. Locking, bomb squad, crowd going wild.
Wait. Ladies and gentlemen, your one and only, the taxidermy kingpin, the Alcester legend, the grandpa from Up.
Push it all the
he
way
is
in. Locked
in, and you should be too. Your host, Murder!
No, he's not. It's me. I threw him off the roof. I got sick of his shit. I said no more, and I threw him off the roof. Just kidding. Here he is.
Well, no, you keep
What
going.
was that now?
I don't like bending over as much as I'm bending over.
Oh, it's because you have to do your
That's your solution?
your dips.
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
find me a
no.
better one. This is the. I was trying to find something fast, and this seemed like perfect height.
Use the nice lamp I got.
Well, we're gonna talk about the fucking lamps.
Talk about the lamps.
This isn't gonna work here right now. I got all this shit in the way.
It's an adjustable chair. Oh.
Yeah, I'll sit. That's fine.
Okay.
It's just, drop it like it's hot.
Drop it like it's hot.
Turns out I wasn't ready. Hold on.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Okay. Well, you don't have to throw
sorry.
shit around the room.
I'm getting there. I'll sit down.
Okay, I lied easier.
Well, you guys have been doing this for a while. You could stall for a little bit.
I thought we were stalling just fine.
Sure,
So,
go.
do you,
hit the button again.
do you need the music?
Yeah.
Just a.
Yeah. I'll remind everybody. My show.
Your one and only, the taxidermy kingpin, the Alcester legend, the grandpa from Up. He is locked in, and you should be too. Your host, Murder!
Already did this bit. It's like we're resetting now, goddamn. Boom! Should we just start?
Howdy ho!
Should we start
Dingus's?
with the lamps? Or do we leave the lamps for later?
Well, it's not. I want to be careful here because it's not like I don't appreciate the overall net upgrade.
I think we should go into it right away because you're still a little hot. And this seems like the appropriate time to bring it up.
You guys are trying to take advantage that I'm in fourth year because there's an election on Tuesday, and I have done 19 interviews today. So I'm in like interview. I can lean into a punch real easy right now. God dang it. Okay, I didn't want to do another week with overhead lighting.
No, I agree.
And so I solutions oriented finally, just, was something I could have done months ago, by the way. Handed Ding Ding my credit card.
Sure.
Let's go buy some lamps.
Sure.
Gave him a budget. Aesthetic, fine.
I
and
like
then
it.
said, don't let the girlfriend pick, you got pick. Because that was going to get you. I wanted him to put a little effort into it.
Okay.
And I will say, now that we're sitting here,
It's pretty good.
better than the first draft because these stupid moon buggy ones.
We're right there.
Yeah.
That one had
and
to go
I was
there.
like, okay, they shed surveillance dose, No. But, I love that there's a lava lamp in here. I'm a lava
I do
lamp
too.
guy, pro lava lamp. I know
Yeah.
it makes me a little redneck. It's like a little, it's a little, garrosh.
Does it look better?
Yes. But
I mean, like on the
Yeah.
camera, does it look
Oh.
better?
I think you can see us better.
I think so too.
Kind of.
Yeah.
But that is a little flashy. I think that needs to softened. If we're just going to get a little nitpicky, those are a little bright. Those are a little sharp, I think.
Yeah. I don't know how to.
I don't need it fixed right now. This overall, I'm not. My eyes
This
aren't getting
is-
blinded by
Right.
neon.
Yeah, this is already more comfortable.
And
I put
you
these
can't
in.
help that a couple of them are ugly. You did your best.
I put these in this morning,
Can't
and
help yourself.
Houston saw them, and I accidentally started a rumor about you.
I've heard this too. I found this out as we were going to air.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's a rumor flying around the company.
It's 100% me that started it.
What?
Houston was like, "What's going on here?" and I panicked. I didn't know what to say. I was just like,
Why did you panic?
Because I was
That's
just
what I
putting,
wanna know.
Because I was just putting lamps in a studio for no
Right.
reason. He had a doc
But
talk in 2 minutes.
Here's what I've heard of the rumor, is that it has something to do with you being self-conscious about neck fat.
Yep.
So I guess I don't know why you panicked. I have notes. I have notes on notes. I don't know why you panicked. It was a very simple answer. I'm trying to light the studio for a podcast. That's literally your job.
Yeah.
Right.
His answer was so much better.
And
than
you
mine.
said
funnier.
you said instead what?
I said you don't like the fluorescent lights because it lights up your neck fat too much.
Oh,
Am I wrong?
partially. I don't know why.
Through the office, by the way.
Yeah. I said it to one
Chris,
person.
the head of IT, is the one who told us the rumor, and I
said
assume
one
he was not
person.
in the room. Okay, great. Well, Houston's good at knowing this is going to bug me, so I do kind of appreciate that actually as a move. It's not. Okay. I'm sensitive about my neck fat often, I guess, because the Rapid City Journal just got a doozy of me one the other day. So, you're not wrong. I don't like overhead lighting for my eyes. Not because of the neck fat. I do, in every picture here, have terrible neck fat because of the bad lighting. So I do think it is not because I wanted it from the neck fat, but would, generally speaking, if a picture was taken in here, look better in general.
Okay. Sure.
Neck fat in other places, not just
Right,
neck fat. Right.
Sure.
Which is partially what I've been asking for weeks. And it is a little, I'll admit, very funny, but not annoying. I've been asking for this fix for weeks, and I haven't said the phrase neck fat about it once.
That's why it's so funny.
We knew why you were asking. I knew why you were really asking.
Right. Okay. Dangerous, this
That's what
game.
a good producer does.
Listen, proud of you, right? This is
It's cozy. It's cozy in here now.
No, I'm not talking. I'm talking about the rumor. Fuck the lamps.
No,
I'm
that's
talking about the
rumor.
lamps. Yes.
This is a star sticker, thumbs up, sunshine up your
Well,
ass
it's
across
too-
the board
it's-
for my.
Sure.
This wins on all counts
Does
because
it?
it's better lighting
It is better lighting.
and the rumor is hilarious.
The rumor is 2 for 2, and I agree with that. But I need to add an addendum.
Okay.
This is a two-way street, young man,
Okay.
and I've been doing this a lot longer.
I know,
than
like you don't rip into me every episode. It's
I'm
okay.
just saying, I got old man strength. I just,
Yeah, but he's-
it doesn't. Maybe I'm saying the facts about how bad you guys suck at hockey, but them just the facts. I'm just saying.
Okay.
I
cool.
haven't.
Spread the rumor.
I haven't. And I can't because it's a power dynamic.
That's true.
I'll get me too.
Yes.
Well, I guess thanks for fixing the neck, man. Real self-conscious because I'm on TV. Like, okay, so was this yesterday? All my days are running. Yesterday, I did a stand-up for a TV station. And I was just supposed to kind of organize it because there's such a big team helping that usually I just throw a dude at a camera because they're better at it. But I had to do this one, and I get developed a sty in my eye.
Okay.
Do you know what that sty is? I don't really know what a sty is. I just know I had one, and it bothers the shit out of my left eye when I have it. And it also makes you look like you're either high as shit or you've been balling for an hour. And that's what I had to look like going on TV.
Well, both are viable options.
And
for
that's
you.
the problem is like sometimes people think because I have done some work for the recreational cannabis industry, sometimes incorrectly people think I'm a little higher than I am a lot of the times.
Sure.
And that's not fair because I'm just funny.
Right, but you're also a bit of a crier these days.
And I do cry at some things.
Yeah.
Right. But it was just if you saw me on TV this week, I'm not sad. I just had a thing in my eye.
I did. Well, I'm almost through, I guess, that one podcast that you did. You didn't look sad during that one.
No, I didn't have a sty in my eye in that one. And I was not high. I'm just kidding. I know I wasn't. It was the morning. Can we get all the self-conscious, egotistical things out of the way?
Sure.
Because I also got new glasses.
Oh, you did get new glasses.
I got a couple of them. One, I thought like Michael Douglas from Falling Down.
Okay.
Which I like them. They work.
Sure.
And then I got these. And then the review I got was, well, the second one, you kind of look like Prue from the Great British Bake Off.
Don't know what that is.
Pulling her up.
Put a pin in Michael Douglas, though.
And then the other one was like, if Michael Douglas was an old lesbian. And then got called, and that's your style a little, old lesbian, so it works. So I take it. But, that's... Here's my older sister, Prue, from the Great British Bake Off.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, right?
Yep. Well, yeah.
I'm going to start wearing muumuus.
You could pull that off. What was the other one? Michael Douglas, what?
If Michael Douglas from Falling Down was an old lesbian.
That one might.
You have to put Michael Douglas Falling Down. It's a very specific look. Remember that movie? That movie's badass. You never seen this?
Oh,
he flips
yeah.
the shit out in his white shirt and a black tie, and he's like, I can't take it anymore.
Yeah.
And he just starts murdering people around the city?
Yeah.
Wonder if that's going to happen in the next upcoming days if we keep it the fuck up. Holy shit. Sorry. I didn't want to talk about politics. It's just...
Makes you feel any better? You look a lot more like the first one.
Yeah, I'd love it if it was more Michael Douglas, but
not.
it's certainly more. Yeah,
Yep,
if
there we
it's-
go.
yeah.
That's more you.
Yep. So to date, by the way, in the last few weeks, that's been Mrs. Doubtfire.
Straight Eric Stone Street.
Straight Air. Thank you. Straight Eric Stone Street.
You need to start one of those.
I gotta get on the treadmill. Shit.
You got to start one of those companies where they pay you to show up as a character actor.
I don't think the money's good enough.
Like
Think
Miss
there's good money
Doubtfire
in
night at the Rapid City Rush.
If it gets down that far, we're in trouble, everybody.
VIP meet and greet.
Meet, not Prue. What would my cover band name be, I was in Denver. I've said this before on this podcast. It was a couple years ago, but I was downtown Denver once, and I was walking wherever I was walking to, and the homeless dude on the street kind of looked up, and he's like, Drew Carey.
Was Michael Douglas in West Wing?
No, you're thinking of The American President, where he was the president, but it was an Aaron Sorkin written movie right before The West Wing. Okay. And the reason you think that is because the Sheen, Martin Sheen, was also in The American President, but he played the chief of staff, and in The West Wing, he plays the president. I know a psychotic amount about Aaron Sorkin shows.
That's why I'm bringing it up. Did you happen to read any news about Timothy Busfield?
Oh, no.
Otto? Oh, no.
Otto from Animal House? Oh, shit, hit the news.
Yeah.
What'd he do? Google it. Let me read it.
Yeah. Yes.
Which one?
The red hood guy. Him.
Oh, wait. I thought you were talking about the dude who played the vice president.
No.
Oh.
No.
Oh, shit. What'd he do? Timothy Busfield. Oh, no. Child. Shit.
Yeah. Bummer, right? I saw that one while I was looking up some news stuff, and his name popped up, and I was like, I know that guy.
Multiple isn't a word you want to read.
No, that's not a word you want to show
next
up in
to
those
child
headlines.
sex abuse, is it?
Nope. That's yeah.
All right.
Also, the Home Alone guy.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, but he just ordered a sex worker.
Right.
It wasn't a child sex worker. That's not the same thing. I'm not trying to put him up for sainthood. I'm just saying those are different things.
No, I know. It was just some other celebrity news that I.
You know how I like to defend the purchasing of sex work.
Oh.
What else is in the news since we did the news?
I've got to guess the animal.
That's not news. Let's save that.
Well,
what else is going on?
I don't have any other news then, I guess.
What do you got?
Nothing. I'm looking right now.
Jesus. I'm the one.
What do you got?
Nothing.
Hold on. Dang it. I usually do throw one in and I didn't. No. All right. I don't have one. All right. Fair enough. I'm defending liberty. I'm just,
Well,
backbreaking.
There's
like one hater that hears that. Just, You know, that dude. I want to do this without any names because you've been at every. Jacob and I, for those of you who aren't knowing why we're laughing at the inside jokes, you don't know what's going on about. It's because we've been to 87 forums and meetings and presentations talking about tax incremental financing for the last 90 days, which isn't exactly a Rolling Stones concert, if we're all going to be honest. But there's a guy who shows up all the time, and he screams and he yells, and he's also running for office here for House, and he's polling at like 3% because he keeps getting arrested at like dollar stores and the Rush games or wherever he keeps getting arrested. And I was out at the voting where you vote, and walking in. Would you like to sign my husband's petition for Congress?
It was him?
It was his wife, but
yeah.
I just said, I'm never snippy about it. No, thanks, good luck. Mm-hmm. And I said it just like that, but secretly, I'd rather break my pinky finger than sign that. But
Yeah, the rest of mine isn't necessarily news specific, I suppose. I got shit to talk about, but it might not necessarily be news.
Well, fire away.
Unless you happen to find some news.
Well, I get to guess the animal then. Shit, fine.
Do you want to line it up and then I'll hit the guess the animal?
Well, I think
I like that you brought bits. I will say that. What you got? Yeah, fire away. You know what? Take the wheel for a while.
Sure.
I'm gonna sit back.
I feel like hit the music because if I give away too much of the story, then the animal might be obvious.
See you.
Guess that animal!
I'll give you limited details, but this story has to do with.
No, you're fucking up
animals.
the bit. You just do the headline. Isn't that how this goes?
The headline's too specific.
Yeah, but then blank if it's too specific.
I'm
not trying. I'm sorry.
No.
Let him drive.
Let me drive. Let it cook. Let it cook.
I'm sorry, buddy. Jesus. You're right. I really am trying. I'm in fourth year right now. The election's 5 days away. I wake up in the morning at 5:15 and I do a campaign car bomb, which is a couple of Alka-Seltzer and then a Pepto-Bismol, like an Irish car bomb, just bang, bang, so my stomach stops, whatever.
Gross. This news story has to do with bringing awareness to homosexuality in animals.
Cool.
Dolphins.
Good guess.
Dolphins in a group sometimes use a puffer fish to get high.
I've heard this.
Did you know that?
They pass it around?
They just pass it around like a joint. And the puffer fish is like, guys, no. I thought we were, and all the dolphins get a little high. And then they're way off the deal, and the pufferfish is kind of sitting there, floats in a circle.
The more we learn about dolphins, the more we learn they're kind
Also,
of dicks.
a little rapier than you want a dolphin to be, right? Like when you're a kid, you just think it's flipper.
They're real. Dolphins are real broy.
Yeah.
They're real broy.
Real tech broy, them dolphins, with their pufferfish drugs and their sexual assaults.
This is even a happy animal story because that's what you asked for, damn it.
I did! How do we lean back into animal? Well, dolphins. Dolphins are, everyone knows dolphins are terrible. Right.
Rams, sheep. There's a guy in Germany that has a bunch of gay rams, and he's raising awareness for it by teaming. He has a collab with Grindr because he's getting all the wool from these gay sheep.
Oh, this is so brilliant.
Yeah.
This is just it's just marketing. There's nothing I love than manufactured heat like this. People are going to just get, oh my God, you got to buy the gay ram wool.
Right.
Otherwise, you're not an ally.
Right.
And that shit works.
Well, and I went to their website.
I target that ad to every old white woman in America. You get rich.
I went to the website because at first I was like, is this real? But it is.
Wait a minute. Back up a second. Where is this?
Germany.
A guy in Germany has gay rams.
Yes. And
I mean scientifically, does he dress them up like the village people? Well, how does he know they're gay?
Here's the funniest, well, not funniest, but the wildest part of this is that somewhere,
There's the site.
at some point, some guy who is like went to college for web design.
I love this so much.
Right? So some guy went to college for web design, and he has to do the frequently asked questions on this website.
I would like you to reach out to these people because you can sponsor a gay sheep.
Yes.
I'd like to media trade a gay. I don't want to pay any money, but I'll media trade a gay sheep.
You can sponsor.
Also, it's fun. This is where I have old gay friends that see stuff like this and they're so mad because like they got beat up with soap and socks.
Right.
And now they're watching these people do gay ram adoption and stuff.
There's like a section that says like the FAQ. One of them is like, how do I know my ram is gay?
I don't like. And again, I want to say this because we're reading here, but we're not even supposed to be saying it, which maybe that's part of the bit. I don't know.
What?
Well, yeah, I don't believe we're just supposed to be freely around that word. That's not
Gay?
Yeah.
That's
I know we're reading it. That's why I'm just saying I'm not trying to start shit with anybody. I'm in election mode, goddammit.
oh, okay. Well, I'm
Republicans buy sneakers too.
allowed to say the word gay. And here's how you know if your ram is gay. You
Oh
do
yeah.
pen test.
The what?
The pen test. Process of elimination, basically.
Wait a minute. This is saying if you rub a pen across the ram's wiener and it agitates.
No. Like an animal pen.
And you put them in a pen.
Dummy.
Wrong pen.
Oh. I was like, you take this pen and you ding it. And I was about to be like, well, you do it to me, it's gonna work.
Maybe you aren't allowed to say the word gay.
You just put them in a pen together.
Yeah.
That makes sense. It seems like we're taking some choices away from the Rams, to be honest with you.
Well, they put in one female.
I would remind everybody, consent is sex. Nay. Fuck yeah, callback.
I guess. But you can sponsor them and...
This is rad.
Yeah, and like they did a collab with Grindr, like a fashion show. If you're interested, you can watch the whole fashion show.
Brilliant. Good job, Petey.
Yeah.
This is also going to work for ads I'm seeing.
Yeah. What? No.
I see it. I just see it.
Yes, I love wool and wool products.
Right. That's why you'd see it. This is rad. Good for them.
And, I'm pro
Do
gay
they-
people. If you're
do
not
they
pro gay
slaughter-
people, you can, fuck you.
Do they slaughter the gay ram meat? What do they do there?
No, they are preventing them from
They
slaughter.
rescue them.
from
Right,
It
but
says.
of course, but they don't live forever. I'm telling them we're missing a marketing opportunity because when they finally die of peaceful gay old age, you should be
Rainbow
selling
Bridge.
sausages.
Rainbow Bridge.
Rainbow Bridge.
Or sausages.
Sausages.
That would work, too.
Sausages, home run.
Yeah.
I'd buy them sausages.
So that was my non-rapey animal story that you asked for.
We had a gay dog growing up. Sorry from my sister.
We all ox.
Ox? See? Not made up. This is real.
Yeah.
We had a black lab named Ox. And Ox,
Oxen blue tail, blue
He has some
oxtail,
fancy name.
something.
anyways, he
Some real expensive dog that was dumb as a post.
well, and very, there's in the 90s there was a magazine for bisexuals called Anything Goes. And it was just kind of, the whole thing was just belt buckles hitting the floor, And that's a little how Ox's mantra was.
Yeah.
It's fine,
Yeah.
whatever it is.
Yeah.
And we had this neighbor
Hey,
dog.
man, I'm just here. What do we do?
Right. Yeah. Although maybe a little more aggressive in this case, because again,
This-
consent is sex. Nay. What was the neighbor dog's name? What was Beeler's dog's name?
Barney?
Barney. Thank you. Barney had an unfortunate accident where Barney's owner had thrown a wrench at him or something.
I think it was a family member or a grandparent or something.
Somebody threw a wrench at that dog, and the dog had a broken leg.
Unfortunately, accidentally threw a wrench at
I don't
him?
know the circumstances.
Okay.
Let's say this. The dog, regardless of what happened, the dog was in a cast and and the dog couldn't, dog didn't have full range of mobility.
Don't know the origin story of the cast other than it involves that dog and a wrench.
Right. That's true.
Yeah.
And wrench could just be lore at this point. If we're all, statute limitate. Yeah, you might know more than I do. Anyways, doesn't matter.
Grandpa got mad and threw the wrench at the dog.
Barney's in a cast. And Ox doesn't care what kind of gender you are. And Ox knew Barney was stuck in the, immobile position. And so our dog would go rape the neighbor dog. I know, isn't that awful?
There's a whole porn category about things getting stuck in dryers and stuff, isn't there?
Ox was freaky.
Yeah.
Ox liked to party. He would drink till he threw up. It was all or nothing with Ox. He was a good dog.
Okay. Rams was the guess the animal. What else you
Rams.
got? You got the wheel. I'm sitting back.
That's we could do celebrity deaths, or I got kind of. You already talked. No, we've got a podcast we need to plug.
Oh yeah, I want to plug Cheyenne. I have a listener, and better than more than a listener. He's more than friends. We're family. Maybe one of my original listeners. This is how far I go. I've been doing this for 20-some years a little. His name's Cheyenne, and I think he's a Patreon subscriber. Anyways, he's got a new podcast. I was kind of skimming through. I'm hoping I'm getting the name right. He's like Cheyenne's been to maybe more concerts than I have by a mile. He goes to shows all the time, right? And he's got a show called Rocker in a Walker because he has some challenges in his life that he's overcoming, and he talks about it, and it's rad. And I want to give him a plug. And Cheyenne's cool as shit, and you should go listen to Rocker in a Walker.
Right on. Macros.
Oh God, I listen to these stupid idiots. I have Jacobs in stereo, and they just sit in my office. And they're like I got a brunette one and a curly-haired blonde one, and I'm just, they're just yapping about insane shit. And now they're talking about like protein and What are macros?
The macros on food is like the calories, how much fat, how much protein, how many carbs.
I want you to win a hockey game before you're taking anything this seriously.
Okay.
Maybe he needs to take it this seriously so he can win a hockey game.
Win the hockey game.
Oh, you're not. What's wrong with your macros? Are you not having? Do you not get enough macros? Do you need more macros?
No, I'm tracking them.
Find a little juice.
What?
Yeah. Do we need
Find a
do we
little
buy
juice?
a little HGH? Where does
No.
that come into play?
No, I mean, it makes you count how many calories you have. You can gain weight or lose weight.
Why
based
is it
off-
called mac? It just used to be called counting your calories.
That's what it is.
Okay.
That's all it is.
And you
Because they have to have their own toy. This generation.
Yeah.
They do.
we did too. Where do you think the South Beach diet came from? We used to have Atkins. Remember Atkins?
Forgot how to run a printer. 20 minutes.
You guys in your
I thought Atkins was a disease.
right. You people
Is it not?
acting like you just invented protein out here.
We didn't. I'm not acting like that.
Like
I'm just counting it all of a sudden, and you're mad about
Did
it.
you just say you thought Atkins was a disease?
It sounds like a disease. Tell me it doesn't.
It does sound like
When we were your age, this was happening. Time's a flat circle.
Sure.
This macros and protein and shit is just the new mullet.
Yeah, I guess.
And then next it'll be like butter coffee again. Remember when Starbucks was selling their coffee with
I never
olive
had
oil
butter
shots?
coffee.
And I did that. I got sucked into that for a while.
Yeah,
Oh,
you were a bit of a coffee snob.
Yeah. Well, and then I was in my jiu-jitsu phase, so I was doing the butter coffee, and I was walking around with a milk jug full of water.
Tap out t-shirt.
No, I never had a tap out t-shirt. I wore a brand from they were good. It's called 40 Thieves, and it was less douchey.
You ever wonder yourself, you're like walking around or like you're watching TV or listening to a podcast, and some of these chemtrail weirdos start talking?
I'm going on one of their Facebook shows
I
tomorrow.
was just gonna say, you probably know a few of these fellas.
I'm sorry, I probably shouldn't be insulting before I go on.
Probably a prerequisite for some of the meetings you attend. But you ever wonder where those people hang out and meet each other?
They don't. That's the fucking problem. If they would show up in person a little bit and have some sex, they'd stop talking about chemtrails on the internet
Well,
a
I
little
can
bit.
tell you that based on my experience this afternoon, it's at the dog park in the middle of the week, in the middle of the day.
Careful. I picked on these LARPers once years ago, and they've got a network.
I'm just saying, we're out there with the puppy because we were down here in Rapid this afternoon, and out of nowhere, two little dogs come running up. No big deal. Hi, how are you? Can't believe this weather. It's January. A lot of chemtrails up there today. And
No, not really.
out of left field,
Just like out of nowhere.
Like
look
we
at
were-
how cute my puppy is. Look at them chemtrails.
boom, right out of the gate. So at first, naturally, I thought to myself,
They were joking.
yeah,
Yeah.
this has got,
Sure.
he saw my shirt or something. I don't know. But then he kept going. He's like, yep, World's going bad. There's been a lot of them up there today. It's a bad thing. It's a bad thing, man. And Chris and I are both like, okay, well, we gotta go. It was creepy, man.
Someone the other day was like, how do you deal with that? Like, you're trying to get someone to learn about a school funding thing or whatever,
right?
And you got these that's not. They're not the same things. One's
I don't
mental
know.
Health, run amok in social
I'm not
media.
saying he's wrong. I mean, I'm saying he's wrong, but I'm not.
You know what? He was outside,
right?
and
Enjoying the day,
and they at least was nice about your dog first.
This is true.
This better than it's the best case scenario.
But it was just weird.
If it was -10, he'd just be in his Facebook thread group talking about their chemtrails.
I'm not telling him to not have that opinion. I'm telling him to work on his goddamn social skills.
Well, I mean, if he's going to tell you about chemtrails, you want him to do it more eloquently? What's he supposed to do? Give you the St. Crispin speech?
I don't know. It was just weird.
You can't have two positions. You can't have get away from me, and you can't have except if here's how you land your speech.
No. It was weird that he approached it that way. Not here's how you land your speech.
What if it would have just killed it? What if you came in and he'd be like, guys, I got to tell you, and I know it's going to sound crazy, but I just I just met a guy who talked me into chemtrails.
Well, he didn't, though. Maybe that's why he was at the dog park at
That's true.
1 o'clock in the
Well,
afternoon
yeah,
on
midday
Wednesday.
show, right? Go to any gentleman's club.
Yeah.
Who dances at noon and who dances at 10
was
at
on the
night.
PR
Those are different batches of people.
He was on the PR team for chemtrails. He wasn't B team. Definitely wasn't C team. So,
How do you like all my yo-yo coverage I'm sending you?
It's a lot. It's a lot of.
Is it a lot?
It's a lot.
how'd you like the
It's
yo-yo?
like 6 videos a week.
How do you like the yo-yo coverage that I sent you? Where the dude swings it down and
I didn't mind it.
loops it around his dink.
No, I didn't see that. I didn't click on that one. I did not see that one. I totally missed that one.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll have to go back and catch it up.
Yeah.
I didn't. I didn't send that.
It's a lot.
What if you took out the male nudity?
He's got clothes on.
Oh. Well, how does he get around his dance?
Let me make sure the volume's down on this.
Yeah, I'd hate to steal the copyright of the yo-yo dick guy. Oh, it's a thirst trappy thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta be honest. Hold on a second. I thought you were gonna show me a guy who was like the guys I've been sending to you guys physically, and so the yo-yo people I've been sending you are, I guess, a little less attractive to the average. I think everybody.
You're the one that's up to date with throwing.
I feel like you guys are missing the thread. I am sending no different than I would an artist, a talented singer, a talented guitar player. I am sending you raw talent.
That's what I sent
You are sending me sexualized.
You're telling me this guy doesn't know what he's doing.
No, it's wonderful yo-yoing. I don't want to see that. You think that would
Right at the
hurt?
end there.
You think that would hurt?
It's I could.
That's AI.
Either way, it's impressive.
You are missing the point you are missing the spirit of throwing. I am sending talented throwers in the throwing trenches of throwing.
Stand by
you
the
are
fact.
sending me future fans of locked up pen pal Facebook groups who are going through their divorce. That's what you sent me.
I stand by the
I am
fact
callbacking. I am on fire callbacking.
talented dude.
Okay.
Talented dude.
Who died?
Who died?
It's a new one. That's all. It's just a choir for the rest of the time.
I
Are
don't
you
know.
waiting for something else?
I just thought that's the new Who Died?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know the name of that scream? The infamous scream?
We do it again.
That's in a lot of movies. It's the Wilhelm scream.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Why is this a thing? Tell me, explain it again.
I couldn't explain it to you other than it's
There's-
in a lot of movies.
There's a really good band named Wilhelm Scream.
Really?
No, there's not.
Yes, there is. You should look them up, seriously.
They're a punk pop ska band from between 1999 and 2007. And the song.
No, not even close.
I'm sad.
Melodic hardcore.
Exactly.
Same.
No.
Potato. You say potato. From when?
1999.
Show me how much eye makeup is on any fucking band member.
None.
Oh, less than I thought. I'll admit. Okay. I'll walk it back. Stand corrected.
All right.
Bit court. Oh, I have a bit idea.
Okay.
Bit court.
Do you want to do Who Died first?
Oh, yeah, sorry, we're doing Who Died. I'll write it down. Thank you. Start again.
I don't know if this gentleman gets this music. I think this guy gets the first one. Scott Adams,
Who's Scott Adams?
the Dilbert illustrator.
Oh, yeah, the Dilbert guy died.
Turns out the Dilbert guy wasn't that awesome.
Oh, really?
I didn't know that.
Jesus
till he
Christ.
died.
Is everybody just sucks, I guess.
Holocaust number denier.
No.
Little bit, I
the
think.
guy who made Dilbert denied the hype? No. Google this. Really? Yeah. For sure. Did you search check this? Really? Yeah. The guy who made Dilbert is denying the Holocaust? What is happening?
He turned out to not
Dang
be.
it. I like that cartoon.
I know. I did too. I don't know. Art's funny.
You'll never hear that about Mr. Patterson who wrote Calvin and Hobbes. That guy understood what the Holocaust was, at the very least. Is it true, really? Did you see some? In 2023, too. This isn't like something they found in the 70s.
This isn't.
Man, COVID alcoholism was.
They weren't
fucked up a lot of shit.
They weren't
man.
thumbing through his greatest hits for the
man.
eulogy on this
Oh my
one.
God. Dilbert's got all his rich Dilbert money, and he's stuck in his Manhattan apartment drinking wine for 2 years and hops on a YouTube, and he's like, they only killed half them Jews.
And like
Nope.
Some race comments.
Dang it.
Ivermectin.
Oh, really?
Thought it would cure his cancer. Turns out it didn't. So,
Is that what he died of?
cancer.
Was he trying to save himself with ivermectin?
I believe so.
Was this just mental health run amok at the end?
I don't know. Probably.
Because maybe he wasn't half a Nazi sympathizer.
I don't know that for sure. I know that
Dang it.
on my bingo card of
Jesus, you going to ruin the Flintstones too?
Right.
What the fuck else do you want to throw at me? God, turns out the guy who wrote the Hanna-Barbera cartoons beat his wife.
68, cancer.
Well,
That's
who else died?
That's all I've got for Who Died.
Bob Weir died from the Grateful Dead.
Oh yeah, I did know that.
How come you? That's a little. If I know it, you guys.
Yeah,
okay,
I
thank
should have
you.
wrote that one up.
Appreciate
I did know that.
And I'm not like a Grateful Dead, whatever, one way or the other.
I always got the impression that Bob Weir's kind of an asshole.
Really?
Yeah, but it's only on interviews I've seen.
Oh, okay. I mean, if I was in the Grateful Dead, I had to talk to Grateful Dead fans all the time. I'd probably be a little snippy once in a while.
Yeah, I feel like Jerry Garcia would really carry the hippie vibe of that band versus
Oh, I don't know.
Bob Weir. Bob Weir did a bunch of acid.
Yeah, and then and then Bobby Weir kind of led all the Phil Les stuff, and there wouldn't be a John Mayer or a Keller Williams or half the bands in the '80s. He also wrote a bunch of pop hits. He's a good songwriter too.
Well,
I don't know if he thought about the Holocaust one way or the other, which apparently you have to, He says, I'm going to, when I die, I'm going to need a book. I'm like, I believed in the Holocaust. I thought black people should have voted the whole time. Gee, we
are living in current times
sorry.
of what you want to write on your book.
Maybe don't deny the Holocaust. Wouldn't be that big of a problem. Who else died? Is that all that dies?
That's all I can think of anyway. There wasn't.
I want to do. I have an idea, but it might be better for the cast than this show.
Is this your
Bit Court?
Bit Court.
I want a tribunal to decide all if we should do the bit tribunal.
Little coconut shells. To
Yeah,
put the torch
and you
out
have
to.
you have to
vote?
submit bits, and we vote on bits, and are we going to do the bit, and like bit court, right? And I think we should be adjudicating bits a little.
Did you hear one you didn't like recently? Is that why you?
All I do at this company is hear bits I don't like, Jacob.
Oh, okay.
That's not true. These guys are killing it. No, good bits too. But like maybe you don't know if you have a bit.
Like a
You know,
Lorne Michaels vibe, like
a little.
sit at the table. And,
Nah, not come pitch me. I don't think these guys have had a lifetime of me tell them I don't like their stuff. I'm not trying to make. I don't think this is a mechanism for this show. I would like this show to report on Bitcourt, like Bitcourt TV. Absolutely. yes. My new favorite thing to do. Zach, the new kid. They threw him into our daily slice. So we have a podcast where every day for 10 minutes you can get your news, local, national, blah, blah, blah. He keeps saying words wrong accidentally because he's new, which is what happens, right? I've done it for 20 years. I still do it wrong. But he was like, what was it? He said Amy Klobuchar wrong, and I just giggled out loud, just walked into the studio. Klobuchar.
You're about to hear me slaughter credits for this show later. So
Yeah, see? And listen, I came up doing this. I had to learn how to say Ahmad Ahmadinejad, and here we are back in Iran again. So, like, this is what it is. That was the other one today. He said Tehran like a hillbilly. It was so much fun. I love, and he's doing a great job. It's
He's
just
killing it.
that's us learning and watching how you react to your screw ups. Is how we know if you can make it around here.
how long we been going?
We are at 41.
41.
I'm going on Morning Wood tomorrow.
You should come on here.
Yes, he should come on here sometime. I'm giving back to my roots.
Yeah.
In 2004. Jesus, that's 20.
For like a
Are you going
20.
into a studio?
I am.
That's nice.
Like a live
with
radio
everyone?
with the show.
Nice.
Like this is a show
Up here or down in Spearfish?
here. I start. When did I start here? 2000. That's 22 years ago. Started. This is embarrassing. My
Did
friend
they do
says
any
it's
of-
a stain that will never be removed. I helped start a morning show called X Rock Morningwood, and here, 20 fucking. It's almost 25 years old. It's as old as Kodak here now. All of a sudden, and like it's still going. I'm gonna go. Coming on home, Shane.
What time you going there?
6 a.m.
Right away.
That's when morning shows start. God damn it.
Oh, you're doing the whole thing with him?
Almost the whole thing. I got at 8 o'clock. Listen, this is more fun for me. Like this is an active rock audience in Western South Dakota. So if you take off the people who don't live in Rapid City and can't vote and are felons, I might as well go
Sure.
to the grocery store and yell at people in the parking lot.
I heard at the gas station today how excited somebody was about a Chick-fil-A coming to town.
Oh yeah.
They were
If
more-
this thing
they
we're
were-
working
they were
on,
more excited about the Chick-fil-A.
dude,
And the fucking Panda Express or whatever they said.
him and I are working on a project that is $800 and something million investment. It brings housing, it brings public infrastructure, it helps put a sports complex into this town that is a generational thing. It will bring winter tourism. It will bring police and fire and the whole bit, right?
You know how many times I've heard this
I get it,
pitch.
but I'm going on and on and on to make a point.
Sure.
If I could, at the top of it, go,
Chick-fil-A.
you get Chick-fil-A. This whole thing will cost 10 cents.
They were real excited about it.
Yep. My favorite is the secret data center under the Ferris wheel.
Yes.
And Ferris wheel ain't a data center.
I'm going to start telling people it is.
Maybe that'll work. Maybe I need the chemtrail. And that when you should have said that chemtrail guy. This is a missed opportunity. Missed opportunity. You know what else is bad? The secret data center underneath the goddamn Liberty Land
Wouldn't that
Ferris
be
wheel.
going against you then?
Listen, that guy, I lost the chemtrail crowd.
Turnouts, damn it.
when the tax incremental finance district had to be explained, chemtrail people were out.
Well, you've probably been talking to the same 18 people for the last 2 months.
No, I'm excited. I'm going on Morningwood, and I'm excited to see my old friends and go. It's like this is where I started. I have no. I'm probably terrible at it, so I'm a little nervous. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Like I like that little bit of stress. That feels fun.
This is fun because we get to listen to your excited beforehand. And then the next time we do a
Watch me
show,
flop sweat Bob.
yeah. By the time, and I mean, unless he's listening right now, by the time this comes out,
I don't think I get enough credit for this because I get just as excited about my bombs afterwards as I do when what's his nuts says Klobuchar, whatever, however he said it wrong. It's an equal opportunity. It's gonna be fun.
yeah, I'm going to tune in and listen to that.
We're gonna do some old bits. I found an old. We used to do the song. There's a song from there's a dude who made a musical about Silence of the Lambs. So yeah, we're gonna play some old Lamb song.
Yes,
Bust out some of the greatest hits. If you look at my horse.
Oh, yeah.
See the face he made? I got a bunch of construction dudes who are gonna. I'm got a little juice. I don't know how to say it.
For some reason, some of those old YouTube videos popped up, and Look at My Horse started playing. And we got about 15 seconds into it, and Chris went,
Yeah, not for the kids.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
It made me think of that one time we accidentally ruined Santa Claus for a parent was listening to the show around Christmas, and I said something. I'm like, well, Santa ain't real. What do you brought? And the kid in the car was like,
Allegedly.
And then I don't know, this is a podcast. I don't know. You're on your own at this point. It's 2026. I have real problems. There's shit happening in Minneapolis.
Yeah.
Santa's not
and
on my
if he was
list.
up there, you know which side of the goddamn fence he'd be standing on, too, don't you?
Oh, that's funny. Oh, I sent in my ancestry DNA I'm about
Yes,
to.
I want to know how long. First of all, what's the turnaround on that?
I have no idea. I'm just trying to be the whitest person on Ancestry DNA. I think I get to be the king of Sweden. I'm going to be close. I got to be up there. Who's going to be whiter than me in Ancestry DNA? Come on. No one's going to be. I'm going to be the whitest person in that place. They're going to have to check it. Someone's going to see the paperwork and they'll be like, Steven, get over here. There must be an anomaly. I'm going to be king of Norway, goddammit.
I don't think so. That dude from that crab fishing show is probably the whitest guy.
Stephen Miller. I mean, if we're all being honest, Stephen Miller. They see him. He's doing it his way by invading Greenland.
When he's not
I'm trying to do it the old-fashioned way.
an acting Bond villain.
I mean,
hiding in a secret hideout somewhere.
Okay.
I think that's all I got.
Yeah. I don't know. Anything else?
Nope.
No hockey, nothing.
You know what I like? Can I say something pretty gangster about him? He asked me for a bonus today. I've loved it.
Good. You gonna give it to him?
Let's see. Tune in next week.
You know what would have been more gangster? If he just said, fuck no.
You guys have a good week.
Later.